welcome to the A.L.T podcast. It's our pilot episode. I know, I know, I know. So today, I'm just going to be talking about what the A.L.T podcast is about, what to expect, and me, your host, A.L.T. So, the A.L.T podcast was birthed from I talk a lot. I have something to say almost every time. And there were things that I wanted to say, and I discovered that it used to make people uncomfortable. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I talk about these things on a bigger platform where people can listen and they're probably cool people like me who want to relate to stuff like this. And I came down to what am I going to name it? I was going to name it something like maybe the Coconut Head podcast or something. And I'm like, ugh, that's so cliche. And I was talking with my best friend and she's like, I don't know, what you think? And we went back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, oh, my initials spell A.L.T or alt. And the things I want to talk about are like, the altar of views. Boring, I know. But why don't we, just use this? And she's like, oh yeah, I vibe with that. And we did. And I don't know, today we have the A.L.T podcast. Yeah. So I woke up this morning and there was nobody at home. All I could hear were like birds and planes flying. So I'm like, you know what, um take hold of this opportunity. Use it. Talk to these people. Tell them how you feel, what you want to be giving them for the rest of the year. And I'm like, yeah, there's nobody to scrutinize what I'm saying. There's nobody here to, judge me or make me feel uncomfortable. So I decided to put this out there. So for the rest of the year, I want you guys to expect hot topics, things that people wouldn't naturally comfortably talk about. I also want you people to know that I am a millennial and I will not pass up on the chance to drag the Gen Z people. And it honestly comes from a place of envy. I am envious of you guys. You guys have no idea. Because every time I look at the calendar or I look at the mirror, I can just see myself inching closer to becoming a grandmother. So I mean you guys have the time, you guys have the energy. My God, you guys have the energy. So I'm sure I'm going to be beefing you people. I will not pass up the chance to drop a beef track for you people on this podcast. Also, I went on, I'll call it an amazing journey now. It wasn't amazing when I was in it, but I'll call it an amazing journey now over the last 2 years of my life that have shaped and formed me into the person that I am now. And I wish I had pointers, because it was like this thing hit me out of the blue and I didn't know what to do for 2 years. I was just there. And I wish I had pointers. And I discovered that something we don't talk about in our country, Nigeria, is mental health. And sometimes our religion doesn't help. Yeah, I want to put it out there. I am a Christian. So there are times when I'm going to go all Christian on you. Let me give you the disclaimer now. I am a Christian woman. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that he's my Lord and my Savior. So there are times when I'm going to drop content like that. So let me give you guys a disclaimer now. So it wouldn't just hit you with it and it would be what do you call it, uncomfortable. But it's the best thing that's happened to me. And that was one of the ways I could, that was the only way, what am I saying? That was the only way I could come out of what was happening. So yeah, things that I did that I wish I had pointers. I wish people had told me. I'm going to be talking about that as well. So I think that's it. I do poetry and flash fiction. Sometimes I might just want to read some of them for you guys. I hope you guys are interested. Don't worry, they're not long, so I'm not going to bore you people. I'll have my friends come and talk, and My friends do not have sense, guys. I'm giving you, please don't tell them I told you, but they don't have sense. So I'm letting you guys know in advance. And I'm going to have them come on the show sometimes and say some things. And then for hot topics, I think what I would do is I would give um I would give room to other people if they want to share their views. So we might have like part one, part two, like that. So people that I don't know, yeah, we could just have like a phone conversation or actually meet up somewhere and talk about these things. And then I'll put it here on the A.L.T podcast. I am too excited and my thoughts are all over the place. I have like a bunch of stuff written, but I am just winging it right now. And okay, I think I should stop talking now. I've been talking for 5, 6 minutes. This is the pilot episode, you guys. I just want you guys to know that I'm excited to get to meet you people. I can't wait to love all my potential listeners. I can't wait to drop things for you. And also, I want you guys to know that you can suggest topics. Yeah. I'm going to put maybe a link or something to maybe my email also where you guys can text me or mail me and say, oh, I want you to talk about this thing, or this is my view on this thing, or this is my experience with this. And I will come here and read it, and then we'll just rub hearts and minds together and fall in love and love each other till the Lord comes, or if the Lord tarries, whichever one. So yes, that's it, guys. That's the pilot episode. I'm going to keep all this energy for my next episode. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm usually not this clumsy. I'm usually not this all over the place, but the excitement wants to off me. Yeah. So, bye, guys. Bye.